February is Black History Month. It's a time to recognize the many contributions African Americans have made across the United States. The National Civil Rights Museum here in Memphis continues its mission to share the culture. Dr. Russ Wigginton serves as the president of the National Civil Rights Museum, and we are so grateful that you were here this morning to talk about this space that is just at the core of our community. How are you?
I'm great, Kanji. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so Dr. Wigginton, talk about the importance of Black History Month and the National Civil Rights Museum.
They definitely go hand in hand. One of the things that we do at the museum that we get told about from visitors from all across the world is we present a comprehensive story that captures the richness of the contributions of Africans and African Americans in this country over time. Too often we underestimate despite challenges over the years, the kind of contributions that African Americans have made to this country that have become so fundamental that we don't necessarily single them out, if you will. So February is a great month to be reminded. In fact, it's a great month to renew yourself and visit the museum to be reminded that African Americans' contributions to this country are vital to who we are and what we can become.
And it's, we were just talking right before this interview, it's a place where people all over the world, when they make their way to Memphis, they want to come there. I mean, tell me what it's like with all the people that you have met and that, you know.
Absolutely. It's a daily, it's a really remarkable experience to watch people as they enter our courtyard, first of all. There's a reverence and an appreciation for people all across the world who come. Every day at the museum you hear multiple languages being spoken, people from different generations, people who probably view the world differently. But they come and pay homage not just to Dr. King, but to the importance of African Americans in this country over time.
What exhibits can we expect this February?
We've got a great exhibit in our Tennessee rotating exhibit gallery, and it's an exhibit of paintings and artists who have painted so many beautiful portraits of known and lesser known civil rights heroes and heroines. I think it's a beautiful exhibit because it also highlights the richness of the arts and culture dynamic that comes from this community, but also from folks across the world who come and witness and get seduced, if you will, by the beauty and the humanity of the people that we highlight.
And do you think, you just said two things, okay, humanity, right? I think that's part of it too, because you think of Dr. King as someone who violence was coming towards him and he was filtering it through his soul and saying, that's not how I'm going to respond. And so there's this humanity that people find in this space. And then you mentioned, can you also speak to the arts? There's a music exhibit. So there's a lot there.
Yes, but so what happens is people come and they enter with different expectations. We want them to be inspired and to be hopeful. When people ask me, what do I want to happen for visitors, I want them to have a collision of their head and their heart. I want them to learn and be intellectually challenged, but I want them to be touched emotionally. And I want them to leave better informed, a range of emotions, and ultimately hopeful in thinking about what they can do to help our world be better and to follow in Dr. King's vision. We do have some particular items for February that we're very excited about. We have a oratorio on Harriet Tubman in partnership with the Memphis Symphony Orchestra that Ernestine Robinson, a local composer, has developed. We feel like that will be a beautiful, beautiful event at the Renaissance Convention Center on February 11th at 2 o'clock. And we have a music series that will, called Live at the Lorraine, that will start on February the 3rd, Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. So we're excited about those events to highlight the arts and culture in this community.
What I love about it is that it's rotating, and there's always something different there. But I'll just tell you, when you said you want people to have that collision of their heart and and emotions, I know I went in and I sat in this space where the enslaved were on the middle passage. So when you walk in, don't miss that place where you can sit and in the space, and then you get into the feeling. And then by the time I got to the bridge,
Yes,
to
Selma.
Yes, tears. I was like, whoa. I was like, I need a moment. But then I did see the hope. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Any last quick word?
We have a major renovation underway. Stay tuned in about a year and a half. We will have the boarding house renovation that will be open to the public. We're very excited about telling the story of civil rights post 1968. Stay tuned.
All right, Dr. Whittington, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I know it's precious because everybody's pulling at it. All right, still ahead on Live at 9.